Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dianto, Sustainable Agriculture Extension Study Program Class A, Agricultural Development, Program Agricultural Development Polytechnic. This time, I will discuss about technology. Technology is facilitated in the form of various kinds of equipment or systems that function to provide comfort and convenience for humans. Technology can also be interpret development and application of various equipment or systems to solve problems by humans in life daily. Preparation of where technology has been crowned to humans, it's just that the form are not sufficient as what we find today. One example of technology is a cell phone or smartphone. Smartphones are becoming one of the most popular gadgets every year. In fact, everyone has said to make smartphone as one of the basic needs. Starting from children, we are still in elementary school to already have this one gadget. The number of trends on and reviews of safe smartphone is one of the starting factors why this gadget is so popular. The development of information technology is a clear evidence of the development of human knowledge that can provide change to the fatness of humans life today. Information technology provides several conventions in the world of work, communication, school, assessment, buying and selling of goods and so on, so that is requires human as technology. Communication technology has made progress with many people view on staying in everyday life, include view on being a parent. In the past, parents still allow their kids to fly outside the house with traditional games with other friends. However, today, parents learn to give children the freedom to refer traditional games by relying on technology as an online medium for children to ask anything and anywhere. A gadget is a small electronic device that has a special function like a smartphone. Gadgets are the latest innovation from technology. The less feature and better capabilities have more practical and useful purpose and function. The development of types of gadgets is getting more and more model and trend. Model of gadgets based on quality and shape that make people interested in buying them, but all of them have the same function. The beginning of a part of the process of learning is now about life. The perfect combination of genetic and environment factors to be able to provide the best learning experience are all aspects and components that affect human life from birth. The use of gadgets has a negative impact on early childhood, including content that is not good, affect physical health, become dependent, and even hinder child social development. The influence of gadgets has a negative impact on children's social interaction. The negative impact felt by children is that it can affect children's social interaction with their immediate environment. The social environment of early childhood is the development character in children when they are in the environment and can be well received by society. The development of unrealized this is one of the problems. One of which is that if a kid is given a device, it will greatly impact the social development of early childhood. Gadgets have benefits including helping in completing work, filling for time, entertainment, and even looking for relationship through social media content in the application on the gadget. The use of gadgets can have both good and bad impact, especially for early childhood if it is not monitored by parents and thus children. Technological advance in gadgets, the shade making is easier to communicate, so make it easier for humans to find information with the internet feature content in as can be found by everyone, especially school students who can be asked to find learning research to support the learning process. The ask of device to find learning research is intentionally optimized with as an extensive knowledge search and can be accessed anytime and anywhere. Browser features such as Chrome, your Firefox, Opera etc. are applications for of gadgets that are often also access the Google search engine to find data. Gadgets are various features that humans can ask a means of expressing, eliminating random word connected with text or words. The multimedia feature found on the device as a means of entertainment can be used to listen to music or watch videos. Besides, the main application can be accessed and downloaded for free such as video sharing, such as YouTube, video or games such as PUBG, Mobile Legends, social media applications to add friends or meet new friends such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Device also can install and run various applications available on the internet and also not internet according to the ways of the access translate. The impacts of gadgets on early childhood social development, keeping children away from using gadgets is difficult and somewhat impossible task. The problem of daily life using gadgets such as parents working as gadgets, communication with relatives using gadgets, and so on. On the other hand, children are always around their parents. Keeping children away from gadgets has a fairly high level of difficulty. The issue of the impact of using gadgets on the social development of early childhood has positive and negative impact. One, some of the positive impact of using gadgets are as follows. Make it easy for students to hone their creative and intelligence such as coloring, drawing, and writing applications. Students don't need books to learn because gadgets are facilitated by the internet which can help students to find various problems. Increase children's knowledge through social media that can provide information. Some of the negative impacts will have an adverse effect on the of gadgets as follows. Children imitate distance from the videos they are going to watch. They become less interacting with others because children are more concerned with the gadget. They come to addiction to play games that you forget to do other things. Solution make from gadget addiction to early childhood social development. Number one, set a gadget-free area at home. Set a gadget-free place in the house, for example, the dining room, family room, etc. Which means that when you are in that room, no one is allowed to play gadgets. 2. Tell children the dangers of using gadgets for too long. Parents can tell the impact when playing gadgets for too long can cause even the risk of obesity, using too long, and others. Therefore, the effort made by parents when kids are addicted to play gadgets can be done by improving the solution described above to as not to damage the child's physical and mental health. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.